look what some Legend Lost sectors dragged in. Promethium Spur, a long overlooked exotic that hasn't really been talked about in forever, let's be honest. No one's truly talked about this exotic since I don't think anyone's talked about it, period. Ever. It's never been good. They buffed it not super long ago, and that did nothing. No one did anything about it. But we're here to do something about it. The main perk that we're looking at here is while standing in any rift, solar weapon final blows grant rift energy. When your rift energy is full, final blows consume your rift energy and create a healing and empowering rift at the target's location. This is a very fun little thing, specifically solar weapon final blows grant rift energy. We can make this work quite well with things like Ember of Singeing and a whole bunch of just things aligned to make one really, really fun playstyle of jumping from rift to rift. So the main things we need here are Incandescent, Promethium Spur, and Ember of Singeing. You can run pretty much whatever you want here for fragments and aspects. My recommendations are Ashes and Singeing are the two main important ones. Benevolence is really nice, but if you want to run healing nades, run Empyrean. And then Ember of Torches, just because it was another open slot. You can run Soulless if you run Empyrean, and then just completely remove Radiant out of your entire build. Or you can not do that and keep Torches in here and just have Infinite Restoration and Radiant. That one's up to you. As for mods, Utility Kickstart is required. Elemental Ordnance is really nice. Bountiful Wells is really nice. Explosive Wellmaker is not required, but if you're running something like Wither Horde, it's very good and very powerful. Seeking Wells is another thing that isn't required, but it's very, very nice because you are going to be stationary and then jumping around from rift to rift, so you'll never be in one place. And then Armaments is very good. It isn't required by any means. You can run purely off of the abilities you have, but Armaments just makes a little bit more sense when a lot of our kills will be with solar elemental weapons. So I'm gonna do a little test run. That was not planned in the slightest. Also, I'm very pleased with the look I've made for this loadout, because it's all just solar stuff. But yeah, let's actually look at what the build can do. I forgot to mention, you can also run Drang with this, and it'll be just as, if not more, powerful. Because then you are not as limited when it comes to range opportunities. This also severely lacks a damage option, so you should run a weapon to focus on that, just if you so desire. But otherwise, you can probably run pretty well off of Wither Horde being a thing. But can also run in the scenario that you get a lot of kills due to eruption or due to ignitions. You can run eruption if you really find that you're getting a lot of kills with oh, normal weapon kills work for that as well. I forgot to mention that. But it's just a better overall to just use your primary. As fun as Witherhoard is, it's only if you truly need it for both damage and also you're kind of lost in the sauce. But yeah, this build is very fun, and if you think you would enjoy this kind of playstyle of hopping in between Rift kills, then run it. It's very fun. It's an enjoyable loadout, which is something that I'd never think I'd be saying about an exotic so strange as Promethium Spur. But hell, I'll say it. It's pretty fun. That's all I have for you. Have a good one, y'all.